Yeah, yeah. 4, 2, 3. Love. And to keep it G, man, the youngin' got tired of them couches. And it's been about 8, 9 years. My parents was back home handing allowance at Abingdon Va. Man, I might as well get a one-time get gone in these ounces. When a bottle is dry, just keep it trill. For the South, just know this that fun. When my chalice need more to drink. Like my tree touch the sky, I tend to overthink. But what's supposed to do when the numbers ain't adding up, huh? That shit'll make you wanna band it up to grab the clutch and top lots of dance and such. Hoping we make it home safe when we mask it up. Shit, fuck am I saying? But I've been conversating with God for way too long. The response like, fuck am I praying? What's a PM to a super saiyan? Props up like Dion, I'm older my lane. The man in top listen ain't mention my name, but it's cool. I'm on it like a wedgie. And these, that's metal getting to do shit. Get back to dad for it. It's already have plenty of business of a house with the ages. Watch your mellow beat the Lakers. A young chick rolling weed up. And the shit that I bought her. Doing all the tricks that I taught her. And all of this dedication and patience turn to a hot topic up. They never get rid of us. When they talking Tennessee, and the next day coming, they ain't got no choice but to sit up. Outlaw shit, notorious. No limit to the mission, young warrior. In the city plotting while I'm jotting up to cover us. I'm just a young kid, a big dream, and any team fishing forward with. Blending with the seasons. Used to sleep up on the top, take the word every evening. Indiana days, I was more peas in the pot love. Poppy said he had the peas by the dock. I'ma have to make a play, I can't be broke no more. Hold, pivot, fold, sip up in the photo. And time to run it up, but back up what the Jews say. Double cut shorty, any of the dudes say. They gon' have to put me on the flyer. Yeah, listen, my city to the end of the ice fire. Sitting on the couches with your mama, young sire. Oh Lord, on my count hundreds on Sundays. On my woman smoke tree, she just wanna stand up on the couches all night, baby girl. I got everything you need on the interstate. Mama with my day one, hit his middle fingers up, money and a thing. Goddamn, I got everything that you want, baby. I got everything that you need. Oh Lord, on my count hundreds on Sundays. On my smoke weed, she just wanna pop a couple things at the party, baby girl. I got everything you need on the interstate. My boy, my day one, hit his middle fingers up, money and a thing. Goddamn, I got everything that you want, baby. I got everything that you need. Oh Lord, what you need.
Southwest Virginia and Northeast Tennessee is rich in music heritage, whether it be bluegrass, country, folk, blues, Americana, or rock and roll. This area has a diverse group of talented musicians. Let's get to know some of the area's top musicians and new rising stars. How do you say last name? It's Shahmir?
I go by Tyrique Shahmir.
Tyrique Shahmir, okay.
I was born in Utica, New York, and I moved to Johnson City, Tennessee when I was about 5 or 6 years old. And that's where I've lived or resided at since then.
So, why'd your family come down this way?
My mother's side of the family was located down here. So, we lived in Utica for a while, then moved to Watertown, and eventually ended up moving down here.
Okay.
Raised and starting to, this is where I went to high school, elementary school, all that, some college.
It's a good area.
Yeah, it can be.
Have you always wanted to be a rapper?
Nah, I used to hoop. I really used to just play basketball all the time. Probably till I didn't make my junior team, my junior school team, my junior year. But I used to play rec league, so I would go to Elizabeth and then I would play in the league that was still my age, so I would stay in shape, stay active, all that. I love basketball to death. And I don't know, man, just one after I couldn't make the age for like I was too old for or something, like 17, but I was like an old 17 or something like that, so they wouldn't let me play. So I really I didn't have nothing to do, so I focused more on rapping. But I've been rapping since I was 15. Actually making songs. Used to make little cuss songs and all that, cussing every line, shoot them up, kill everybody type, all that. But really, I didn't curse in my raps for, I want to say until I moved out of my parents' house initially, because I couldn't curse in their house. So it's I wanted to rap, but I had to say them out loud. I gotta hear what I'm writing, practice and all that. So I used to just write rap after rap after rap, no curse words in it, you know, and I think that's pretty impressive.
That's impressive. It's a good thing, you know.
Yeah. As you get older, you know, you get more comfortable with the curse words and shit like that, you know. So, but
so what does your parents say about you using curse words now?
My parents are huge fans of music. They let me do music. My little brother actually has started doing music too. He raps now too. So it's like it's awesome because now I have something I can relate to him with before, you know. And it's just like he's got a passion for it like how I do, you know. So it's always awesome to be able to keep it in the family, you know. Like it's something we can travel and do together, you know. We're at the age gap, you know. I'm 6 years older than him, you know. So it's like to be able to find a middle ground, you know, it's a blessing, you know, for sure, you know.
Written at Johnson City Press, when he was in high school, you did rap battles.
Yeah. Yeah.
So explain to us what a rap battle is.
Well, basically, they could have it at school, activity day, sometimes in the hallways, lunchroom. It was a competition of words, you know, in a simpler sense. You know, word would pass around who were some of the better rappers at the school, you know, and all that. So we battled, you know. I got better rhymes than you got, you know, and that would usually accumulate a crowd, you know. And I've been to plenty basketball games and football games and never even seen the games because I was outside in the lobby battling, you know, for hours and hours and all that. Like it's something to keep your mind sharp, you know. I always was a fan of it, but as I got older, I really didn't battle as much. That was more or less like 10th grade and before. You know.
So who determines who's the winner?
Crowd reaction.
Crowd reaction.
You know,
okay.
the oohs and the ahs, and then, you know, you can get booed or you can get, you know, oh, that was trash, get him out of here, you know. like, yeah, you gotta win the crowd.
See, when I was going to school, we didn't have rap, so that's a fairly new thing still.
See, I think that's what, doing that so much, that's what trained me to be comfortable performing in front of people, though, you know, because it's like, I was always used to someone paying attention to what I was saying, you know, especially during the battle. So it's the same thing for performing. A lot of people perform and they have no crowd control, and that makes no sense to me, you know. But as I was younger, you know, you have to develop that, you know, learn. You know, I was blessed with going to a few shows of some of my favorite artists, so I had the privilege of learning how to adapt, how to get better. I went to I had opened for Lupe Fiasco at the International in Knoxville. Okay. And that was the finest degree of crowd control that I had seen personally. You know, he said the same song 4 different times, and he split the crowd in half. He rapped to the left side, he got them hyped. Then he rapped to the right side, got them hyped. Then he rapped to the left side again. Then he rapped to the right side, got them hyped. And he brought them back together, and they all performed the song ever. And just so much of everyone, like, I want to, you know, like that's all. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to move crowds. I want, you know, put your hands up and everyone don't look at you crazy, you know, like, like, that's what it's about, though, like.
Might drop my top and count my guap, I'm too pretentious, ay. Always on go, I gotta push it to the limit, ay. Road the riches, out here with my niggas, ooh. No specifics, ooh. That shit too pretentious, ooh. Might drop my top and count my guap, I'm too pretentious, ay. Always on go, I gotta push it to the limit, ay. Road the riches, out here with my niggas, ooh. No specifics, ooh. That shit too pretentious, ay. And I got bags today, I got bags today. JG Wentworth, I need cash today, I need cash today. Thanks to the man above, no average days, no more average days. Got this shit in motion now, part of my savage ways, part of my savage ways. But mama ain't raised no hoe. Re-stretch and flip it, re-stretch and flip it, re-stretch and flip it. I've been living all praise to the foe. Knew that I would get it, money making bitch, focus on your pimpin', word of bun off game on a hoe like shit. You ain't never met another player like me. Supposed to run away with a young and wifey. Saw me up a Zanny and a nigga actually. Bitch, I might be. Might drop my top and count my guap. I'm too pretentious, ay. Always on go, I gotta push it to the limit, ay. Road the riches, out here with my niggas, ooh. No specifics, ooh. That shit too pretentious, ay. Might drop my top and count my guap, I'm too pretentious. Always on go, I gotta push it to the limits. Bro, the richest. I chill with my niggas. Ooh. No specifics. Ooh. That shit too pretentious. Packing the packages and numbers up. Never settle for average, no runners up. I got my cool back. Hair longer than ever, I blame it on good weather. Notebook full of quotes on the dresser, that's the way out. I'm just speaking the layout for the blueprint, so pardon me. I won't need your 2 cents, young adolescent nuisance. I jumped off the porch, caught the second wave, starving Marvin. And I've been feasting here for 7 days, dodging sucker shit. Upgraded around 11th grade, they want that kosher, that juice, that Welch's. Babe, I'm underplayed, years from underpaid, pitching under here with that wonder weight. Watching undertake, Poppy phone me up, told me underlay, it's time to run the play. Have visions of crowd rocking, yelling we got funds to make. Beefing, that's cow talking, save it for another day. And I think you pussy, you want it raw? Sitting on the couches all night, like don't you niggas want more? I pray to God that moms will catch me trapping. I pray to God that moms will catch me trapping. Ay, ay. I pray to God that moms will catch me trapping. I pray to God that moms will catch me trapping. Like don't you niggas want more? I pray to God that moms will catch me trapping. I pray to God that moms will catch me trapping. Ay, ay. I pray to God that moms will catch me trapping. I pray to God that moms will catch me trapping. Like don't you niggas want more? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah? Don't y'all want more of them? Yeah, yeah. Like, don't you niggas want more? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Who was your influences?
Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Drake, Wu-Tang, of course Notorious B.I.G. He was always my favorite. Yeah, just the rawness and the delivery, and just the precision with the verses, rhyme scheme, all that. I like Tupac, but I wasn't the hugest Tupac fan, even though he's more of a storytelling, like how I tell how my music has come to be now. But I don't know. I always was a Biggie fan, but I guess it would be the New York influence. You know, like I used to listen to Papoose and 50 Cent. You know, growing up was G-Unit was the shit. You know, like for real. But also like but when you get down to the South, you get that Southern influence. So that's what I liked. Ludacris, that just quirky style. You know. Lil Wayne, I said that, but he's from the South. But he was more what got me into. I didn't know Southern rappers could be lyrical like that, because New York rappers, that was more or less where the battle rapping came from and all that sense. So to hear Lil Wayne, then that's when I got introduced to an Outkast or a UGK, 8-Ball MJG. Now you have a more grittier style of rap, but they still were lyricists. It's not like how dumbed down music is now. That's pretty frustrating, just because people really do listen to the beat over what you have to say. And if they do listen to what you say, it's something that's so simple that your kids are gonna learn it by the end of the day. And that's just like, whatever happened to the passion? Where is the I have something to say, not just I want something I can bop with. People make feel-good music for years that hasn't been always that lyrical, but it was still feel-good music, like that's what I grew up on, that's what I appreciate, like it's hard coming out of Johnson City. We're a small city, there's no connections, there's no, you have to leave out of the Tri-Cities to get something to where, and I hate that, because I've always wanted to be, one of the people who, hey, I was able to give an outlet for us to get out the city, and it's not giving up on it, but it's definitely tough.
This area is hard,
Absolutely.
For you, because it's mostly bluegrass and country, a little bit of rock and roll, but for a rapper to get noticed, maybe you can break that mold. That's
what I'm hoping to do. I think I'm the only hip hop artist to ever have a write up in the paper. I was on the front page. I don't know of any other hip hop artists who have done that. So just like little wins. Like, hey, you could do this if that's what you really want to do. It might take you a lot of time, but you don't give up on your dreams. For real, I really feel like that. If you feel like you've been chasing the dream too long. You know, there's nothing wrong with saying, you know, this ain't for me. But when you travel and people, you know, gravitate towards you, and you know, you're a talented person. You know, you can't only hear you're so talented without putting that in motion. You know, and I don't want to be wasted potential. But that's
So maybe a little by little you can break ground in the area.
yes. I've shout out Tarbo. I do shows at the Hideaway, and that's open to, you know, just a venue because there's no hip hop venue for artists here. There's nowhere to really go perform if you want to showcase your skills, but the Hideaway gives that opportunity. So I'll do showcases, and I will put local artists on the bill, give them about 15-20 minute set, you know, give them a crowd, let them do their thing. All I ask is just bring your fans in, you know, like $5 for a show, nothing crazy. Everyone's got $5.
Oh yeah.
You know, and we don't see hip hop shows, so why would you not come out? You know, I just try to give some sort of platform when I can, because I wasn't given this opportunity when I was younger. I never did hip hop show. I rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I started rap since I was 15. Yeah, I probably did like 2 to 5 shows, like in like 10 years that other people like had put together. There's just no venues here. Yeah. For Hideaway, we did, I think, 20 shows in 2 years. You know, like, it's just like, oh, well, you can't, you know? Like, what have we been waiting on?
In 10th grade in high school, you recorded your first song, The Worst Case Scenario.
I did.
And you gave your copies out to some friends or students at the high school. You must have a lot of passion for what you did.
Yeah.
Just to give away
absolutely.
your city.
You want, hip hop it's a crazy thing because it's a bunch of ideas that you think in your head and you broadcast to the world. This bullshit that I like, let me see if you like it. Yeah, it's always been fascinating to me.
I'm sure there's more people that like it as well.
Pack out a venue with my words, you know, with your mannerisms, with your cadences. It's just, it's amazing. I really think so. Like,
you said it at the Johnson City Press interview that you wanted to produce a song that everyone can relate to.
Yes.
So why is that important?
Because the music that is eternal is the music that you listen to 10 years from now. Anyone can make a song, but can you make a hit? Can you make something that lasts?
A lasting impression.
When you come to a barbecue or cookout or a wedding or whatever, can you put your song on and people have a good time? Can multiple people know your lyrics word for word? When you turn it on and it's undeniable.
Yeah. When you listen to music, it brings back memories of
Yes.
yesterday or
Yes.
things that happened in your life.
Yep. Relatable events.
Relatable events.
I just wake up in the morning, go get it, cause tomorrow ain't promised. Broke niggas wanna put me in a casket, ducking on 12 in your honors. Live from the city of the misfits. Remember when I used to walk to the store? I got my change up, I done came up, told my young G's we ain't going broke no more. Nah, nigga, they don't get this pressure all winter. They don't get this pressure all damn winter. They don't get this pressure all winter. They don't get this pressure all damn winter. They don't get this pressure all winter. They don't get this pressure all damn winter. Remember when I used to walk to the store? We ain't going broke no more. Look. According to sources, I'm supposed to be dead or in jail. I heard they was looking for me, but I'm still running away. Can't you tell? Several trips out the city to follow my dreams. Got plugged in with some niggas that's real now, money. With all this cold shit I've been spitting, I need me a fur coat to cover my garments, my nigga. The bandwagon leaving, don't end up a target, my nigga. And regardless, my nigga, I heard about your hoe. She's looking for Wendy's and discounts and Target, my nigga. My team about to blow. Like the white on my pinky, these hoes call me Santa. Selling your soul, nah, I'd rather get lifted and pour up a foe in a phantom. But baby, I'm leaning, darling, we about to be famous. Just cherish that semen, that's usually the MO. Might got a marrow, but that bitch a chimney with all of the smoke. We done blew out the window. To check my credentials, I came up from Indo. Sleeping on couches with all this potential. Then I said, fuck it, I need 100K in my budget, cause these niggas ain't close to me in the slightest. ARAIG, if you're mentioned in the subject, and if they searching for that dope shit, I be the highest. Legendary nigga, make your bitch say your highness. I've been feeling myself, talking shit more lately. Sheesh. The sloppiest hot while I'm pulling, this L will be preferable. I'm out of my mind, touching the sky while inhaling this medical. Hey, I just wake up in the morning, go get it, cause tomorrow ain't promised. Bro, niggas wanna put me in a casket, dunking on 12 in your honors. Live from the city of the misfits. Remember when I used to walk to the store? I got my change up, I done came up, told my young G's we ain't going broke no more. Nah, nigga, they don't get this pressure all winter. They don't get this pressure all damn winter. They don't get this pressure all winter. They don't get this pressure all damn winter. They don't get this pressure all winter. They don't get this pressure all damn winter. Remember when I used to walk to the store? We ain't going broke no more. Nah. It's where we headed, I told them they could depend on us. While I'm bending corners, dripping Arizona, twisting California, jaw sealed, and keeping the aroma. This that spotty daddy level dope shit. I had to step it up and I swear to all my dope kids. I've been focused, cause in this cold world, plans change, niggas will fuck your old girl and blame it on the reefer. I heard the price of living, but niggas dying for sneakers, ain't got a gun, better get you one where I'm from. Fast living, half naked women and drug dealing is the resume. Hey, they say to make it out the cities, 1 in a million. You can pray that I'll be searching for a better way, dodging my demons. We are underrated as ever, but it's cool. We on the way up, I knew that things would get better. Told them if I get a lane, ain't no let up. Just a young G on the come up from the moment I was breaded on the low, man, I was fed up. Cause my delivery is a Beretta, aiming for my shot to change the game the moment that they let us college drop out. Cause I had no respect for my professors and penning lectures ain't get me no closer to any cheddar. Come on! Come on! So now I'm on this wave as the ink bleed through the letter. Praying all these quoted quotables gonna lead me through the chosen road before I overload. Smoking O's until I overdose. But really it just elevated me to the golden coast since I was 15. Chasing big dreams in a small city. Know I'm destined for the big scene. I separated from some friends to pave the way for what I had projected. And them the ones I know that won't respect it. But shit, it's all good.
What you give someone that is young and want to be a rapper these days?
Don't just do it to do it. Like, if you want to do it, then really believe in yourself. Invest in yourself if you really want to do it, because a lot of people think that there's just going to be this magic hand that's just going to be like here, and it's not. And there really is a lot of hard work that you got to be prepared to have the hard work. You got to be prepared to think you're going to have 100 people at a show and there be 5 and you still rap like there's 1,000 people there. You got to have that determination to stay with it, to not get paid for 2 years, to have to travel out of town and spend your own money and buy clothes and spend more money going out of town to rap for free just because you love it. You gotta have a love for it, or don't really get into it, is what I would say, because you're just gonna frustrate yourself. You're gonna go waste a whole bunch of money half-assing something, and then the end result's not gonna be what you want it to be.
You know, all the musicians I've talked to so far said they would do it basically for free because they love it.
Yeah,
because they have passion for
absolutely. I've been doing it for so long. You know, obviously you gotta get paid for your craft.
Yeah,
you know,
do.
gotta put, but yes,
don't make a living.
But absolutely, I still do free shows. I've done a lot of local things for the barbershops and downtown things. You know, just to show love, just because this is where I live. You know, like, why not? I'm currently on all streaming platforms, and that ranges from YouTube to Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Xbox, you know, Google Play. I've got a couple performance videos on YouTube. I'm in the process of shooting an official video, so I'll be dropping that by the beginning of August. So if everything goes in motion, then, you know, you always have your minor setbacks, but yeah, and it's also SoundCloud.com/Tyrique Shahmir. You know, everything's under Tyrique Shahmir. Add me to your playlist, you know.
Add him to your playlist.
Yeah, 423. Oh yeah.
And your album, hope to come out soon?
Yes,
Still copy.
I would like to drop that by the end of August. I could drop it by the end of probably 2 weeks. It's really just gotta get some momentum. Yeah, Wednesday at Bojangles, new singles available also. Just been trying to push that. So whenever I feel like the iron's hot, you know, I'm gonna strike for sure. Yeah.